Hello everyone. Thanks for joining with Tranquillity with Nikki once again. And thank you once again for being supportive and part of the channel and working together in elevating the energies up. Today, we are going to work to a point and a space where we work with that part of the brain where we require to bring clarity. Is there a way to work in a certain different manner where we can receive more clarity in decision making? And the answer is yes. We have certain nerve areas and chambers in our brain where we store a lot of information. Some are conscious, some are unconscious, some may be the subconscious, and also the higher superior aspect, which is the superconsciousness. And it's all about working in that altered state. And sometimes we have to completely reframe ourselves away from the physical boundaries that we hold in ourselves in order to receive more clarity. Certain decision making can be done in a practical basis. But when we are really looking for the truth, aspect of practicality sometimes doesn't work. And when we have a much more clear mind, flowing almost as if a clear stream of water, where you know that it is flowing softly, but we can really see underneath the base of the river. And you can actually see what else you can find in the base. And when the mind flows with clarity, we can actually see certain things that we usually completely move ourselves away from, not paying attention to certain things that sometimes consciously we are aware but yet try and ignore it. In today's meditation, we are going to work more deeply into clarity of the mind. And if you are in a space of any sort of decision making, or even if this is nothing to do with decision making at all, but you're working towards that space of bringing clarity in your life, then this is the meditation for you. In wherever space that you are in at the moment, that may be comfortable and you're prepared to work through, I would like you to just first relax. Some of you can even lie down, or you could just sit in a comfortable space, or whatever is more comfortable for you. I would like you to just be in that state first. Adjust yourself and how you would feel yourself more comfortable to start with. And we can move now into that space of peace and calmness from within. I would like all of you to now kindly shut your eyes. And with that, take a nice, clear breath in. And as you are exhaling, Just allow yourself to just flow, move out any denseness that you may be holding inside your body. If even there is chatter in your mind at this point, I would like you to just pay attention to your breath. And the best way to completely allow yourself be in that nice and calm state is try and visualize that as you're breathing in, you're pouring in a nice cool breeze of air within. And some can also look at it more as a beautiful bright light, shiny, shimmery, and it is getting poured in as you're breathing in and filling you up little by little, your entire physical form. And as you're exhaling, visualize and feel this warm air moving out of you that is taking away any dense, any stagnant energy, anything that is holding you back or restricting you to a point that you might even feel sometimes a bit fidgety as you start. You let go of that fidget also with the help of that breath. And just let go as you're breathing out. Now I'd like you to carry on this few seconds, just breathing in and breathing out. And as you continue breathing in and breathing out, you can literally feel this beautiful, lovely sense of relaxation slowly building in, not only in your body, but also in your mind. And the focus is, the more I focus in my breath, the more focus stays within me. And I'd like you to all carry on breathing in and breathing out. And you can carry on breathing and focusing all your attention into your breath. But as you're doing so, that relaxation will lead you into a point where even keeping focus into your breath will be just an easy task. Nothing too difficult or tasking to bring your mind in, as the relaxation just helps you move into that nice state of peace. And I'd like all of you to now pay attention towards your heart center, right in the middle of your chest. And as you breathe in and breathe out, just focus, visualize, imagine, or just sense the feeling of your heartbeat. A lot of you can visualize how normally the heart beats, almost like a soft drum playing in the background. To a point that you can sense a rhythm in your body. Whether you can hear that fully or not, but just a direction of putting all your mind into your heart center is what you require to do at the moment. Sense and feel. And at this point that you are so very focused within, I would like all of you to literally feel and sense as if you no longer are part of this form, this human form that uses the brain externally. You're a form that is multidimensional, a very intelligent form, which we all call the spirit or the soul. And there's divinity that works through you. So limiting yourself being just human is not who you really are. And I'd like all of you to feel as if you're spreading out your energy throughout, externally and internally, a divine energy that you hold within yourself. You're just expanding this energy as you are able to feel the alignment of the divinity flowing through you. And as you're breathing in, you are picking up that alignment, and all of you can feel and sense that heart center that had the rhythm, that frequency that you all were sensing, maybe if not hearing it completely, but you're connecting with a frequency and then externally expanding it outwards with every breath that you're taking in and out. Breathe in, and as you exhale, feel that there is this beautiful golden light that you are creating all around you. Not only that, you have filled it up in your each and every part of your body, this light of gold that is also shining outwards, almost into your auric body, into the auric plane, moving outwards into the subtle body. And I would like all of you to feel that expansion from within as you're growing, and you can feel that you're no longer the body. You're no longer the mind. You can equally feel everything at one go because you are beyond. And I would like all of you now to literally look at the human you who's going through a certain decision making or just your life. How you have negated, moved from one place to another, from one level to another, or the situation that is really hard for you at the moment. And you're looking at the whole thing more as a third person, watching, observing the entire thing. And I'd like all of you to let go of any emotion that moves in. You just look at the entire thing more as an observer. You may be looking at every little detailing of things that may have come across. As a third person, looking at the entire space without any judgment or any critique at all. And when we remove judgment and critique, and we look at things more in a space of unconditional love, compassion, and empathy, there are better things and ways that open up for a clear decision making of how to move forward from here, how to bring more clarity in your life or in a particular situation. And I would like all of you to also move to that space of how things may be. As you work with harmony and balance, no matter how things have been pushed in, creating a little practical sense of understanding, but also bringing the energy of balance from within. Things like mistrust, anger, feeling lost, abandonment, confusion, or just procrastinating towards a theme or a decision towards the situation, how you require to flow through. Or anything that is holding you back. I would like all of you to receive a clarity towards what comes next and how you require to move. Again, look at the whole thing as a third person. Bring empathy, compassion, balance, and harmony towards the situation before coming up with the choice of working with clarity. You may be having a better understanding sometimes when a decision made with anger could make you feel good for the time being, but may not be the right decision for a longer run. Similarly, when making a big decision may not be as fruitful in the start, but looking at things in some time, in years that may come by, you may have a better understanding. May the decision be for the highest good. May not be hurtful for anyone around, but maybe for what it is supposed to be, into the highest purpose. And I would like all of you to feel the sensation of how you require to move and follow through, what you require to do, as if the answers are being literally spoken back to you, as you connect it towards your higher self, your guides, the guidance from the inner voice, speaking to you, giving you clarity towards how you require to flow. As we slowly break through the pattern of the confusion that could be aspect of judgment, conditioning, or even an aspect of stubbornness that holds us back or pushes us towards decide something quickly. Sometimes it may be more foggy for us to see things through. Take a nice deep breath, everybody, once again. And as you are exhaling, take it out from your body of what you may be holding back in, as the clarity is more in you. The veil is being lifted and things are more clear to see. The pathway is shown and the understanding is given. Feel it. And as you also receive more clarity, sometimes in decision making, we have to let go. We have to allow certain things that maybe at one point you felt you were restricted with. Remember, you're free to travel in that space of decision making. And remember, this is for the highest good. Again, take a nice deep breath in, each and everybody, once again. Feel the heart center right in the center of your chest as you exhale now. And let it all out from your heart center, or what is holding you back. And the clarity is more, vision is sharper, focus is in. Let's now return back and bring this energy into your own reality strongly. Take another deep breath once again, and this time I would like all of you to feel it in your body as you're bringing this energy of calmness, balance, harmony, or even if there is a fiery energy that requires you to work on that space and travel higher without bringing any ego, working with a space of love, compassion, and nurture. Feel that in once again as you breathe in and bring that into your reality. And when you are exhaling, start wriggling your fingers, your toes, bring yourself back, slowly back into yourself, into your physical forms, back into the same environment from where we all started, and back into you. Slowly now open your eyes. Welcome back, each and every one of you. I hope you have received a certain understanding or clarity into anything that you are looking forward to move into. Whether this is just a phase of your life or an important decision making. Remember, your answers are always inside you. The choices that you make is through your perception. When you change and negate yourself away from your conditioning and start perceiving things more on a space of acceptance, value, experience, and lessons, there is absolutely no requirement to move yourself into any confusion. There's more clarity of what you require to do. I hope and I pray that all that is going through move into that highest work or purpose possibility for yourself. I send you love and light, and I look forward to doing more meditations like this with you once again. Thank you once again. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, or comment in however that you may have felt, and what would you like to hear more or understand more through these meditations. Thank you once again, sending you love.